Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. And I kind of wanted to just come out here and, express to you guys, to just be yourself. And I want to encourage you guys to just be yourself. A lot of people, a lot of us, in terms of humans, we tend to judge people, and we tend to label people as soon as we see them, or just based on what they're doing, because it's different from like how we deal with certain things. And it can be very easy to put a label on somebody, or judge someone based on what they're doing, just because it's a little bit different to what we're doing. And I can tell you guys from experience that I used to judge people who danced a lot, because I didn't really dance myself. I used to not really enjoy dancing. I thought it was cringy. I like to use that word a lot, but dancing is just a form of expression. It's something that we do to get us in a good mood. It gets us feeling like right, you know what I mean? And back then I didn't really see it as that. I just kind of saw it as something that was kind of cringy, because I didn't really do it, and it was different from what I did, you know what I mean? So a lot of us tend to label certain people based on what they do, because it differs from us, so, and we like to think this person should be doing that, you know what I mean? This person should be doing that, this or that. And we can get into that mindset very easily. But it's important to realize that, someone else's projection is just their own insecurity of themselves in reality. So knowing this, it shouldn't, you should feel free to do whatever you want, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people are going to judge you, and they're going to, say something, whether they say it to your face or not. There are people who are going to be judging you based on what you want to do, just because, everyone's different, and everyone does things differently, and we all experience life differently. But something that's important to know is that just because we all experience life differently, doesn't mean that that's some way is a wrong or right way to do things, you know what I mean? Do things because you're following your heart, and you're doing something that you actually enjoy doing. Don't do it because someone else, it's gonna make someone else happy, or it's gonna please somebody else. You know what I mean? That takes away your power. That externalizes your power to somebody else, when in reality, our goal on life is to follow our heart and to do what we are passionate about. And it can be very easy to judge people. Like I said before, I used to judge a lot of people, not just with dancing, but just with other stuff, and it was because I wasn't fully secure in my own self, and I wasn't fully confident about myself, you know what I mean? So don't ever let anyone tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing. Do things because you want to do it, and do things because you want to serve other people. Do things that make you feel good, you know what I mean? And like I said before, all of us are here, we all express ourselves in different ways. And if you like to sing, if you like to dance, if you like to play music, if you like to read books, if you like to speak, if you like to whatever it is, we all express ourselves in different ways. And so I think it's important to just realize that you shouldn't feel afraid to do something because you're thinking of how that's going to affect someone else. You know what I mean? You shouldn't care what someone else thinks of you. The moment you let someone's judgment dictate what you are doing, is the moment that you're not going to feel, confident in doing that, when in reality you should do whatever you feel like doing. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's about taking risks. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to step outside of your comfort zone. If you're used to conforming to society, meaning that you're used to doing a lot of things that other people are doing. If you're used to doing that and you've done that pretty much your whole life, then it's gonna, you're gonna have to take some leaps. You're gonna have to, you're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? I've said this in a couple of my videos before, but I've always felt like I've wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I was like probably 12 or 13 years old. I felt that I've wanted to be a YouTuber, but I never took the initial steps to become one. I used to record videos a couple years ago, just like me vlogging or whatever. And I think I did a couple more videos before that, but I wasn't consistent with it, because I wasn't fully confident in myself. I didn't think that I could do it. I didn't think that I could, that people were gonna like me, and it was just the story that I was telling myself. We have to start giving ourselves permission to do what we want to, because it's something that we enjoy and it's something that we actually want to do. If you're doing something for someone else, like I said before, you're giving your power away, you're externalizing your power. So just give yourself permission to be whatever you want to be, and that can be hard in a world that's, filled with self-limiting beliefs. You know what I mean? We think that if you want to be a doctor, you have to have 8 years of education to do it. You have to go to school for 8 years. That might be what you have to do. You know what I mean? But in terms of different things, you know what I mean? You don't have to kind of conform to how other people think it should be done. Like a lot of us have this common belief that hard work gets us success, when in reality, ask a lot of successful people that haven't really worked hard. Obviously they've worked, but it's not as hard as you think. You know what I mean? Yes, you're working hard, but it's not stressful. It's not labor intensive work. It's work that you're doing because you enjoy doing it. I record a video every single day because I want to. You know what I mean? Yes, I have to get up every morning and I have to record, and I have to, I have to make the thumbnail for it and I have to post it. But it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's something that I am going to do for a very, very long time, because I enjoy doing it. So give yourself permission to do whatever you want to do, whether that's write, sing, play music, whatever. Our only limiting factor, the only thing that limits us, is our mind and our social conditioning. Things that we have been conditioned to think, you know what I mean? That hard work equals success. When, yeah, you can put in a lot of hard work, but it doesn't have to be, hard to you. Like, yeah, I put in a lot of work on my videos, but it's not hard work to me because I really enjoy doing it. An NBA player doesn't work out every single day because it's hard work and that they're trying to get some, you know what I mean? It's because it's something that they love doing. And the people who are actually in the NBA, all of them are doing it because it's something that they enjoy. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to get there, if they didn't enjoy it. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of just make this video just to say, just be yourself. Don't let what other people think of you dictate what you're gonna do and how you're gonna live your life. And just know that the only limits that you have is from your mind and from your social conditioning. And I understand that it can be hard if you have family members and friends around you that aren't really supportive, or say they don't really understand what you want to do. You know what I mean? You're going to come across people in your life like that. but you just have to, to say, well, is it something that I enjoy, or is it something that that they don't want me to do because it's something that they don't think is gonna propel me to, to success or this or that or whatever, So do things based on what you enjoy to do, what you enjoy doing. And I kind of just wanted to make this video because I felt called to do it, and I feel like some people needed to hear this. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my videos. I really am so grateful to be able to inspire millions of people with these videos, and I just love doing it, man. I really enjoy it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. And with that being said, guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you're at, and peace, love, and happiness, y'all.